Hello and welcome back. And today I'd like to do something that builds on what I was talking about yesterday, which was about how our energy is being siphoned off and we are allowing it to get looped into negative cycles through really engaging with the stuff that's happening in the world that's kind of been stuffed down our throats through every kind of device that you can look at, social media, the TV, the news, anything, which is all the conflict, the outrage and the fear. And how all of it just really pulls our attention and our emotional energy, and how important it is to really recognise this and to start to do something active about that. As I mentioned yesterday, our attention is one of the most powerful forms of energy that we have, because where we focus our attention, that's where our life force flows. Where our attention goes, our energy flows, as I mentioned yesterday. So I'm a real advocate for sovereign declarations, and it's something that I do myself, and I've been doing it for a long time. So I thought I would do one here so that you can use it to really help yourself if you've noticed that you've been just dragged in a little bit, or you're noticing people around you that are getting dragged in or want to pull you into conversation about something that's happening in the world. So I'm just going to offer a very simple practice of energetic hygiene, something that you can return to any time that you feel your energy's been pulled away, scattered or drained. So just take a moment now and just close your eyes and just take a slow breath in through the nose. And on the exhale, just allow and consciously give permission for the body to soften. And then just simply recognize this. Throughout our day, with our thoughts, with our emotions, with our conversations and interactions with people, we can unconsciously give pieces of our energy away. And it might be to situations, to people, to narratives, to fears that don't belong to us. But the beautiful thing is that when we become more conscious, we start to realize that our energy always responds when we consciously call it home, like a really well-trained dog, I suppose. So if it feels right for you, you might like to repeat this quietly within yourself, or you can say it out loud if that feels comfortable. But I now call all of my energy back to me, from every person, every situation, every place, every timeline where my attention has been scattered. I call back the energy I have given to fear, to outrage, to comparison, to judgment, to resentment, to anything that has pulled me away from my center. I reclaim my life force now. Any energy that does not belong to me, I release it with love. Any energy that is mine, I welcome home with clarity and strength. I remember now that I am a sovereign being. My energy cannot be harvested, manipulated, siphoned or taken without my unconscious permission. And today, I withdraw that permission. I stand in my power. I stand in my awareness. I choose consciously where my attention and therefore my energy will flow. I return to the present moment. I return to my center. I return to the truth of who I am. And from this place of clarity, my energy becomes my own again. And just take another slow, deep breath in through the nose. Breathe out slowly. And just visualize all of those streams of energy just pouring back into your energetic field, filling you up. You might want to notice how, or you might want to imagine that the light becomes brighter, like you turn up a dimmer switch as you call this power back, this energy back that has been siphoned away. So you can return to this practice anytime that you notice your energy leaking into things that do not serve you. Because remembering your sovereignty is the most powerful act that you can take in these times. And the more of us that do this, the quicker and more easily we'll shift. And that's how we change the world. The more of us who stand in that remembering, the more the world begins to change. So I hope that helps somebody today. And I'd love to hear your comments, and I'd love to know where you are from. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you for listening.